The 50-minute race is back. Can I snatch the win in this one? Probably not. But it's going to be a fun 50 minutes of trying. This video is brought to you by the resources area of my website. Check out info regarding my Discord server, office setup, pets, sponsors, a monthly blog and more at bruffy.com/resources. And away we go. 50 minutes of random all on the classic track where we do this in the new Penno Quantum, created by Smuck, I think it was. So we got another vehicle on Project Homecoming that starts with the letter Q for whenever we do those A to Z random races. But we always do the 50-minute Christmas special at Christmas time in December. And then I always aim to do a 50-minute race in the middle of the year as well. Obviously the Christmas special is on the ice track in the snow and whatnot, whereas this is sort of a more normal 50-minute race. But I always forget about it. So it's always late. Really we should be doing it at the end of June, but I always forget to do it. So we're doing it now. It always ends up really. Well, that's a great start. I've historically had very good luck in this race until the very end. I remember twice in a row where I finished second to lock with a last lap overtake. But they're always a good bit of fun, always on the same track. This is the new version of Ron Raceway National Circuit as well. And they're always a good bit of fun to do some 50 minutes of random all. And, you know, 50 minutes, it's obviously a double length race to what we normally do. It's surprising how much it turns around over the course of the race. How you can be sort of down and out, and then by 48 minutes later you're right up there, and vice versa. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have the opposite luck in this one from my historical good luck. The way that it started, at least. Down in 27th, I'm about to be 28th. Just a classic. Okay, let's start getting those positions back, shall we? Yeah, I thought I was too close. Wait, where am I at? There we go.
Oh, what a scumbag!
I'm glad I left extra space there, holy moly. That's a cutter. Okay, see, it could be worse. It could always be worse. .41 we've got in this one. Still never finished 22nd. And I've still never I've still never finished in the 30s. I've had some pretty bad luck in the last few random alls. And I went straight to the 40s, didn't I? And 50s in terms of my finishing position. I've still not finished in the 30s.
Worn colors. Can't do that legitimately.
These sounds. Should check. Okay. Now I've got my mouse and keyboard on the correct PC, so I can call people out when necessary. Sentient Vamos. I chose the right side to go there. Damn, it's been very up and down so far. I'm in 32nd now. Slow car, fast car, slow car, fast car. I mean, at least I'm not in a lawnmower, I suppose. Oh, I could really do with getting in front before the corner. Use this Krieger grip around this whole part of the lap. Could really do with getting in front here too. It's not going to work. Damn it. First time we've done one of these 50-minute random races in the middle of the year on Run Raceway National with more than the previous maximum of 32 players. The Tyrus effect. Alright, back up into 25th. And then a slow one again. I am toing and froing between slow and fast. I remember, it might have been the very first one of these that we did. It was like super boring. I just got like vanilla GTA middle of the road cars the whole way through. Ever since then it's been quite interesting, and so we had some really close finishes a few years. But this one feels like it's going to be like that mid-pack finish, as if I'd had an average car every lap. But I'm having fast car, slow car, fast car, slow car, and it just averages out by the end. We're going to get a fast car this time. We're going to keep that sequence going. Yep. And there's the Doc Hermes upside down. It's always funny when it happens to somebody else. It's not so funny when it happens to you, though. Okay. So I'm expecting a slow car next. Damn, I must be so far back. There's a massive gap in front and I'm in 22nd. There's 21 people ahead of me. At least I'm not a lap down yet. I've just jinxed myself about 3 times on that lap. Talking about a slow car next lap. At least I'm not a lap down yet. And making fun of Flambe for being upside down. This is going to be a terrible car now. Okay, well, there was a terrible car in front of me. The Lynx is alright, actually. This is actually more of your average sports car, I guess. But it's actually quite nice to drive. I was blinded when the Lynx first came out for being heinously expensive at the time and not being very quick for the sports class. And being a successor to the F620, I guess, but it's actually a nice car to drive. Maybe this is the start. Maybe this is the start of the pattern being broken. It's going to be fast cars from here to the end to take the win in an unlikely comeback. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we've had our fast car, slow car, fast car, slow car. Now we're going average cars for a bit. I'm in the average car segment. Supposedly, according to Benny with his spreadsheet of stats, the distance record for the 50-minute race is 49 laps. Set by Locke, of course. Probably in one of the races where I was right behind him in second after being overtaken on the last lap. So we'll see if anyone can get the magic 50 laps. You'd have to go some to get 50 laps in 50 minutes around here. Okay, so the Glendale wasn't great. Oh, now we're talking. I'm gone. I'll wait till I'm on the straight. And we can go. Still a Feltzer in terms of grip though, so I still have to slow down enough for the corners. Whee! Okay, I need to not get something that doesn't have any brakes on the next lap. That'll do. That's absolutely fine. The handbrake boost Feltzer feels not slow, but not as overpowered as what it used to. Because now the brake boost Feltzer exists, which is just, it feels like that's a lot more ridiculous. The handbrake boost Feltzer is at least controllable as well. Like you can actually brake with it. It wasn't even my best lap, the handbrake boost Feltzer. What was? I don't even know what was. This could be my best lap so far, actually. It's quick, the JV90. Yeah, it's easy gonna be. Oh, scary. Discretion, the better part of valor in the chicane there. Oh, got lucky. Got lucky to avoid that. What kind of lines are these? I got a palindrome in my position. Not bad, not bad, the V12 version. It's been alright so far. Long way to go though, this is where we sort of need to settle into the race a little bit. There is a long way to go. Vans on Ron Raceway, yeah. Whenever we get a van on Ron Raceway, it always brings back memories of that MCEC round. The cursed MCEC round. Although it would have been a lot more fun if we had the Yuga V12 for that race. Average. At least it's not slow. Back up into 13th. See, this is how quickly it can turn around. It felt like it was only 5 minutes ago that I was in 32nd. Now I'm basically 20 positions further up the road. If I get another 5 minutes like that, I'll be up in the lead. There's 12th. Long way to go though. Long way to go. Special. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, I'm now a lap down. Damn. Okay, this has not been a very nice lap. Segoy R-Spec in the Ron livery.
Oh, what a scumbag!
My iRacing Championship winning car. Bloody hell, that was close. The leaders, okay, that's good. Back on the lead lap. Just leaders hit a tractor. It was the V8 version though, I think, so it's pretty quick. Ron on Ron action, yeah. This is a beautiful. This car didn't exist the last time we did this. This car on Ron Raceway National. It's beautiful. With the iRacing livery. Alright, we're on the fringes of a top 10. And the lead looks like it's about to change as well. I'm like 3/4 of a lap behind the lead. There's still more than an inch. We're not even halfway through yet. I wish I was in a Rapid GTE or a Futo Time Attack though. As the sun sets on Ron Raceway, we go into the night stint. We go fully around the clock in this race. Well, at least it's the LMP1 Regina. I've just had flashbacks to the last lap of one of the years on this race where I lost the race because I got the Christmas Regina on the last lap and Locke overtook me. PTSD. Regina PTSD. At least this is a quick one.
He's a scumbag!
This is basically a Stinger TT. The Stinger TT handles horribly because its slip angle is even bigger than the Regina's is. And with the high top speed of the LMP1 version, I basically am feeling no difference between this and a HSW Stinger TT. Same car. Oh, now we're talking. Give me a clean lap. Let's eat up that 5-second gap. Get out of the whip! The sound, it's so meaty. Past them all. Am I about to get into the top 10? Got to. Almost. What the? Velox raid. Damn. That was a good lap. Best lap, 49 seconds. And we're up into 8th. What a turnaround in the first half of the race. Yeah, RBS had his winky out. I don't think that's allowed. Don't go for it, don't go for it. He didn't go for it, good. Both Glendales I've had in this race then. Thankfully the Glendale Custom is marginally quicker, I think, than the regular Glendale. Maybe substantially, actually. I can't remember the time difference between them. It wasn't enough to make it good, but I think it's at least a decent bit quicker. Oh, that's a drift car. Oh, there's a drift car up ahead. I just noticed in 7th. 6.8 seconds. I'm going to gain some on the final corner, I imagine.
Oh, what a scumbag.
And then he's got the he's gone from a drift car to the habanero roll. Poor Felix. Borneo, this is the other new one. Interesting. Well, there's two other versions of the Borneo as well. Who created this again? Something Flip or something or other? I can't remember now. 2 new additions to the server in terms of cars, and we started with one of them, and I've gotten the other one. That's a lawnmower. There's the habanero roll doing what the habanero roll does best and rolling over. There's 7th. Can someone look back in the Twitch chat or something if it goes back far enough on whatever client you're using and tell me who created this car? Because I don't want to... I want to give credit to the creator now. Now that I've mentioned it. I think it's like Whim Flip or something, or Wib Flip, or, but I can't remember. I'm an old man now. Memory's gone. There's a time attack car. Master, don't you dare hold me up. Better go quick in that Ignis. Okay, everybody's holding me up. I'm coming through. Wib Flip. Okay, so my memory's not that bad. Damn, you can't see that lawnmower in the night. Beautiful. Brigham. I seem to be maxing out on 7th. There's a Tempesta up ahead. Damn. The rich get richer. Thank you to Rojan for telling me who that was. There's the honking. As requested. Jesus. Oh, I'm a lap down again. Damn. And I was getting a lot of good cars. And increasing my positions and going up the order. And I'm now a lap down again. Like, you can think you're getting good luck until you see people who are actually getting good luck. Ruston, not bad. That's a air tug. Take that position. That'll do me. Freaking master.
He gets such a huge boost from...
The top two are the same top two that were the top two like 10 minutes ago. We're officially halfway through the race now, by the way. The top two are on course for hitting 50 laps, actually. But they'd have to have as good luck in the second half as they have had the first half, and it can change drastically. Alright, 7th again. Again, this seems like it's as far as I can get. Although Coquette D10 Pursuit's not bad. There's your wee woos. You're getting a lap. No, WTF Jake! His game's crashed from the lead! I mean, he can rejoin, but he's not going to be in the lead. Oof! Oh, that's rough. That's one of the worst crashes, game crashes you could probably ever have from the lead. Second place now takes up the lead of Chick, and I'm about to get my lap back. Hopefully. Yes, I am. Back on the lead lap again. I've got the safety car in front of me. I'm in a Formula 1 car and I've got the safety car in front of me. No, but I remember the get out of jail free card with this. I'm in a Formula 1 car from an era where they didn't have safety cars, so I don't need to pay attention to it. Although the pace seems about equivalent, to be fair. From an era where they didn't have safety at all, that's true. Yeah. Well, I'm on at 6 now, thanks to that crash. Hey, he's rejoined at least. He's back. That's so unfortunate. Fugitive SS. I wonder where he's dropped down to. He might still be in the top 10. He was quite far ahead of, like, that mid-pack. Alright, we've got to be careful here. There's a lot of cars in front. This is a bit scary. I think I chose correctly by being on the inside there. I've often found that's usually a good strategy. Keep it tight into the corner. And you minimize the risk of being involved in anything. Alright. Where did he drop to? Oh, he's in 11th. Okay, so he's gone from 1st to 11th after that DNF and being able to rejoin. Fancy B4. I've got 6 seconds up ahead for a top 5. Doc Tug behind as well, 15 seconds back. So I'm like extending the gap to 7th. I'm bringing myself into the front battle and extending the gap to those behind. First is just around the 5th is just around the corner. Rusty Caddy! DiNmiTe in 5th! Oh my god, he's been absolutely wiped out. Oh, and he survived it actually. Pariah! Another Ron livery. Top 5's always possible. We always say it. There it is. Up the inside of everybody. Oh, there's 4th. Sneak through. Damn. There's third? What a friggin' turnaround. Now I've got 21 seconds to second. What a lap in the pariah. Chebarek Rally, I'll take it. This is the beauty of the 50-minute random race. It can change so drastically from start to finish. Poor Phoenix. Phoenix has not had a good selection today. Tally GTO in second. Damn. Again, you think you're being lucky until you see the gap to someone ahead of you and what they're in. The leader's still behind me as well. I'm in third place and the leader is right there. This is what I'm saying. You think you're lucky, but someone else is getting so much more lucky than you. So first to third are separated by a lap. First place is an entire lap ahead of third place, and second place is like in the middle of the two. That's crazy. The spread at the top. Yeah, Van's on Ron again. And here's a Gambarito, which was actually used during the MCEC round. This was the GT1 car. An hour and a half of driving the Gambarito around the full Ron raceway. I still think it was an inspired decision. Yes, the old no Macy no situation. Only true fans know that reference. Phoenix is still in that cutter. You see, classic. Okay, I think my luck has run out. I had incredible luck to get up to third place. I think it's now dwindling. Is this the turning? Is this like the switch point, and now I'll just get slower and slower cars, and I'll end up back in 32nd by the end? Blair on the horn. He said sorry in the chat. I've done that before though, to be fair. You're trying to go up the inside of another car and you don't want to hit them. So you end up turning too much and you hit the inside apex and you end up hitting them anyway. Worse than if you just drove into them by going too wide. Blister Kanjo Rally, yeah, it's the luck's gone. It's gone. Although it's not a duck tug. Still 15 minutes to go. A lot can happen in 15 minutes. Wait, isn't this the first one? No, it's not. No, the last year's was the first 50-minute one we did with the new random all pool. This is the second one. But the one with the first one with the new Ron Raceway. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. The rally version of cars, even the Chebarek and the Blister Kanjo, are quicker than their regular versions. But yeah, 15 minutes still to go with the pool of random all cars as it is now, where you know there's so many more slow vehicles and whatnot that you can get. It's not over yet. Another Ron beauty. The June. This is just the random gods have given me this, haven't they, to remind me that this is when I should have been doing this race. Like, You should have been doing this race in June, so we're going to give you a June to remind you that you're way late with it, as I am every single year. I think it's always end of July or August that we end up doing this. It's meant to be halfway through the year, so you know you get your 50-minute random all special to keep you going until the each subsequent Christmas special, but it's always late. Doesn't matter. We're here anyway. We're doing it. Foreigner. Pretty average. Morning is starting to arrive. I did start the race a little bit later so that we'd end the race in full daylight.
Oh, what a scumbag!
That was scary. I was half expecting that drift car to just drift way wide. I'm now a lap and a half down from the leader. The leader's just not getting bad cars. Incredible luck over the 50 minutes. 30 seconds back even from third from a podium. Right, Sigma 3. Again, I'm in average car territory at the moment. Oh, there's Jake. Rip. He's in the cycle. Okay, he gave me the finger, right? I mean, it's not my fault that his game did crashed, but getting the cycle should make him feel good. It would make me feel good, because then it means that he wouldn't have won the race anyway. So the crash didn't matter. If he kept getting banging car after banging car, faster, 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 then you'd be more annoyed because the crash is what caused you to lose the race. But, you know, now he's had the cycle. That's a slow lap. That's how I would read it anyway. Rip. Spectre Custom. Not bad at all. We're getting quicker again as we're getting into daylight. Oh, that's knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay, well, I'm still in fifth. Getting quicker again, I know. Why do I speak? I've had a relatively clean race, mostly. Couple of takeouts, but nothing too major, I guess. I've not made any mistakes myself, I don't think, which is always good. Catching back up to 4th place. I would have been comfortably in 4th if that lap had been clean. Redwood Gauntlet versus the Snowy Acia. Okay, I should have the pace on this lap to get 4th back. Gonna have to be patient in the bus stop chicane though. Especially with all this traffic. Yep, that's why you gotta be patient. We're about 5 wide. They weren't patient. I'm pretty sure it was the Acia that caused that as well from behind. There might be someone behind them, but I don't know. They were showing no patience whatsoever. And that was always going to happen. You can't just drive through people. I don't know if anybody knew that, but... Alright, back into 4th. 10 minutes to... Oh, you could... No way. Okay, I need to not be patient on this lap now. When you're in the snowy ACA, you've got to rush. So the win is gone. There's 10 minutes left. And I'm still a lap and a half. I'm almost 2 laps behind the leader. And they're 47 seconds. They're almost a lap ahead of second place. So it's all about top 5's always possible. That's what we're looking at. The classic saying, top 5's always possible. I wouldn't have believed it at the start of the race when we were in 32nd place getting bad car, slow car, bad car, fast car, bad car, fast car. But we're here. We're in the top 5. Let's see if we can keep the top 5. That'll do. It's nice that the sun's up again. There's a lot of traffic ahead. None of it for position.
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
WTF Jake in the clown van. It's like adding insult to injury, isn't it? And I'm about to lose 4th. Maybe they'll try to drive through a bunch of cars again and have to respawn. I'll get it back. Alright, 7 seconds back now. Ooh, it's closer than it was for this top 5. I think it's closed in a bit. There's an outside shot of a podium, I think, if one of the top 3 gets something heinously bad. But beyond that, it's just a fight over this top 5. That will absolutely do. Although I say it'll do. The others around me are in pretty decently speedy cars as well. Can I get 4th place before the line? Not quite, but I'll carry the speed. That'll do. Getting a late race flurry of goodness. Miles now in 3rd. So there's a battle on over second between Mild and Kawanashi. Jik is just so far ahead in the lead. Basically almost a lap ahead of second and third. And then we've got this. So we've got a fight over second and a fight over fourth. That's what we're looking at now. The wheelies in this speed it up? No, but leaning forward does. That's why I'm doing it. It's only by a couple of miles per hour though. All the blazers are like that. Oh, this is scary. A lot of people behind. Alright, we've got 7 seconds back. Asterope GZ, pretty bog standard. It was barely quicker than the old Asterope, wasn't it? I seem to remember. The GTA 6 Asterope. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. Oh, God. I wonder if DiNmiTe was looking back at me and didn't see the guy in front. Okay. 2.6, 1.5 seconds to 5th. It's closing up. 4th to 5th. This might extend it out again. Another Ron livery. Two and a half minutes left. We're going to get what? Maybe 3 more laps? Asterope GZ. Oh yeah, that's what I just had. To go up the inside there. There's the leader in a faction custom donk just being taken out. So I'm back only 1 lap down now. Fieldmaster for Mild in second, the 3rd even. Dorado Cruiser. Oh, I said there would be a late race podium potential, but it would take someone to get something really slow. There he is. There's 3rd. Podium. A minute to go. The leader's behind me. I feel like I'm going to get 2 more laps, maybe? Ah, no, it will only be 1, won't it? Depends when the leader finishes. 811 ahead. We've got 20 seconds now over 4th place. Futo GTX is fine. The leader's in the Big Daddy dump. That's the RC dump. I don't know where that... Oh, they're behind me. Okay, I'm going to get 1 more lap after this. Oh my god, Jik's got the Fieldmaster from the lead. No way. No way. That's going to be his last lap as well. Wow. Kawanashi just has to avoid it. Really. EMP. Kawanashi's going to take the big win. The EMP is so fast. It's whether I can get second now. Chasing down the Field Master. Master also got a Field Master. There's loads of them in that top 10. Feltzer, regular old Feltzer. Got mild add insult to injury with the tackle van. I've gone from 32nd. And I mean, there's no way I'm not going to get it now, surely. You know how we always say second for life? There it is. That's galling. He was 2 laps ahead. In the lead. This race, man. How many times have I finished second in this race? Second for life.
Oh,
it's amazing. There it is. I've gone from 32nd to second. Wow.
Oh, what a scumbag.
That's crazy. That's the beauty of random all, isn't it? You just never ever know how it's going to go. And the beauty of these 50-minute races as well. Second for life. It's crazy how often it happens. Second for life again. I think that's the 3rd time now I've finished second in this race, and we've only done like 6 of them.
Oh, what a scumbag.
5, 6 of these races, these 50-minute middle of the year Ron Raceway races. And I've finished second in the majority of them. That's crazy. So, 49 laps again. I think Jick would have got the 50th lap, surely. Maybe, maybe not. No, he would have done. He's done 49 laps, and he finished in a Field Master. He probably would have got the 50 laps in. Maybe. But 49 laps has been equalled. I once again get the max 49 laps in second place. But I was 49 seconds back this time from Kawanashi. The last few times I've finished second, I was a lot closer. So it wasn't. And this time, it's been a crazy comeback. And I don't think any of the crashes I was involved in would have made the difference for the win anyway.
You get such a huge boost from...
It's crazy how much of a difference that feels. Like, the races where I've been so close to winning and going into the last lap in the lead and then finishing second to lock those few years ago feels so much worse than finishing second in this situation where I was miles back at the start, multiple laps down, and ended up coming back to finish second. That is galling for Jake, though. WTF Jake and Jake were both dominating at the midway mark and then late into the race. To get a Field Master on the last lap and go from 1st to 4th after 50 minutes, that's rough. Kawanashi took the win, though.